Welcome to Papa Squat Podcast. We're at fucking Australian Fashion Week, baby. Let's go. A couple of fashionistas. Look at this guy.
We're here because Will, one of our previous guests from week 3, he's invited us here today.
We haven't met him yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen him yet, but we're here to interview fashion people.
Solely beautiful men and women. Just because when we're in Martin Place, there's just a bunch of ugly people around. We need to liven it up.
Yeah, many good-looking people here today, and we're going to be asking them what their most controversial fashion topic is.
We want to know, do these models, do these social media influencers, do they really live different to the rest of us? Are they really that different?
I don't think so.
Let's find out.
But yeah, let's find out.
You both look stunning today.
Okay, we roll?
All right.
So tell me about yourselves.
Well,
I'm a talent manager, so.
Cool.
Pardon?
Yeah, I'm a talent manager.
I think it's Italian. I'm like, cool, man. I'm Croatian. Yeah, nice.
Well, we're very talented.
Yeah,
So,
you're Italian,
yeah.
talent manager. Nice. That kind of rolls off the tongue.
Italian talent manager.
Well, this is our Papa Squat podcast. My name is Ivan.
I'm Tarek.
What's your name? Tell us.
I'm Zoe.
Zoe.
I'm Mikey.
Mikey and Zoe. Zoe, the Italian talent manager. Rolls off the tongue.
And Mikey, the white colonialism white man I am.
What do you do other than colonialized country?
I work at Venroy.
Should we do some formal fit checks? Who are you guys wearing?
Mine's a
tell
bit
us.
basic.
It's fine. So's ours.
Oh,
So's
enjoy.
ours.
This is Jacques Mousse, my
yeah, I
little
know-
baby.
I do know
And then
that.
these are Venroy. And then these are the Sambas.
Oh, lovely.
Like Adidas Sambas.
Yeah. They're great for like dancing.
Dancing.
Yeah, these shoes. Yeah.
Are you a dancer?
Break dancers love to wear these shoes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Are you a dancer?
I'm a
No.
dancer.
I thought you were a break dancer the moment I saw you. So, yeah.
They're pretty skinny, so I'll take it.
I am wearing Dion Lee.
Bit of a one-piece sort of situation. What is it?
Kind of looks a little bit like a jumpsuit, but it's not. It's a top
It's
and
not?
a
Okay.
pant.
You
Yeah.
little yeehaw. Little yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
put it in?
And I put my boots.
The white boots. That's pretty controversial,
White
actually.
country boots. They are controversial.
What's kind of white shoes?
Apparently,
like a
white
white
boots, like cowboy boots, aren't in anymore. Apparently, it's been overdone.
You know what? I bought it back.
You
so-
bought it back.
Can
Bitch.
anything really be out or in? Fashion-wise?
Yes, 100%.
What's
What's out at the moment?
Tell us.
Where do I even
Where do we begin?
Hoodies.
Get the list out.
Black.
Purple hoodies.
The hoodie. No, I'm joking.
Ripped jeans?
Yeah.
It's like ripped jeans, number one skinny jeans, absolutely.
Hey man,
We got a skinny jeans.
I don't
enthusiast
mind
to
a
the
skinny
left of
jean
us.
once in a while. I
You're
think you can pull it
insulting him.
Yeah.
it's
You're
just
insulting
100% out.
No.
Hey, look, I got the
don't do
loose ones
skinny
on today.
jeans.
I just reckon looser pants just make you look better in the sense
Yeah.
that, like, for your proportion wise,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
obviously people are much more top heavy than bottom heavy, if that makes sense.
Yes, I
like,
agree.
You know, like the
Yeah.
chicken leg kind of situation with a lot of people. Like, I feel like if you wear a skinny jean,
Yeah.
it's just your proportions as well.
Does it look better if you're jacked or if you're skinny?
He's speaking to me right now.
Yeah.
That's why I got the cargos on.
I think cargos are the best option, to be honest. Parachute pants, cargo.
Parachutes as well.
Yeah, I think they're
All right,
pretty
MC
sick.
Hammer over here.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's a good look.
I know they're in at the moment,
With
but
like a Uniqlo, like boxy t-shirt, like.
Uniqlo t-shirts are very in.
They're great.
Yes.
They're very in.
Airisms. Is that the ones you're talking about?
But like just like the classic Uniqlo.
Like the basic Uniqlo.
Yeah. Like,
Insert image here.
But what makes something in or out? You know what I mean?
can I answer?
Yeah, you answer.
Style King.
Well, I definitely think that social media, number one,
Yeah.
is like the main influence. And I think that, sure, things like Fashion Week does, but I think it's more what people are wearing that makes it more trendy than what
Yeah.
people are actually bringing to the runway. Like, for example, not going to be shady, but like, we don't know half these people here, but people are just dressing up to look and feel good
Look the part.
and be paparazzi'd and things like that. And so people are looking more at that than rather than the actual runway shows themselves.
I see.
How much should we focus on, let's say, what's in and what's trendy and what's on social media compared to what our own style is? How do we find that good balance?
I feel like you just gotta find your niche. You gotta find like what makes you different to everyone else
Yeah.
because everyone is different. You know, like no one is born to be the exact same person.
A trend's got to start somewhere, right? Someone's got to be the first one.
I get it, and that's where influencers and celebrities and stuff kind of build that path. But
You also look at like the Jacques Mousse mini bag, right?
I know it well.
Oh yeah, like they weren't.
you have one?
They just they just like brought them out and they became the trend. So definitely,
Yeah.
like I think that there's a few things that you can bring in trend that can be revolutionize the fashion world.
So companies can start trends, but individuals can as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Like it depends on the influencer themselves. Like take the Sambas for example.
Yeah.
Like they probably wouldn't be as big if Hailey Bieber didn't wear them and they sold out
Breakdancing
instantly.
community.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's time to ask. You got to hit us with it. from each of you, your most controversial fashion opinion.
Let's go.
Start with yourself. It can be anything. There's no right or wrongs here.
I love
There
denim
is.
on denim. So a lot
Oh,
of
I
people.
thought you said Hannah Montana. I love that too.
Oh yeah, I love that too.
love
She's
There's a
hot.
little denim on that
yeah,
too.
yeah. No, a lot of people at Fashion Week have actually been wearing a lot of denim on denim,
Okay.
which I like.
What about the
vibe with.
two-tone denim?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm.
I also like patchwork denim, like, you know,
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
a crochet patchwork of denim. Looks kind of sick.
Why do you think that's controversial? Because a lot of people don't like it at the moment,
Yeah,
or
some people don't like it, some people do.
Mm.
Fringe. Also, I'm not obsessed with all these floral prints at the moment. Like everyone, like day one of Fashion Week, everyone was wearing.
on men or women? Hey yo!
Oh, the dig!
Those are donuts, right? Those are donuts, right? They're donuts. Yeah, we're good.
They're flying saucers, right?
This guy's like, I hate these cowboy ass bitches, man, wearing.
She wanted to tuck in her pants.
I think they vibe. I think they vibe. They're pretty sick. Tucked
I'll
in.
tuck it into the boot.
Yeah, like a kind of a cuff.
I like tucked out.
Yeah, tucked out.
Yeah.
Boys.
What do we know?
What do we know?
Anyways.
What's your man? What's your controversial?
I actually don't really know at the moment. Oh, you know what I'm so sick of though?
Tell
I don't know
us.
if it's not like a. I'm just sick of. I'm sick of like a lot of these places that are selling vintage clothing and then marking them up at like something extremely disgusting prices just for a thing. And I think that people, especially that if you're not from, let's just say like Newtown or Surrey Hills
Sure.
area,
Yeah.
then people are willing to just grab it because they don't know anything else.
Shout out to Carhartt.
It's like the the Harley Davidson t-shirts. It's just or like the vintage style t-shirts with like NBA print or
You're just naming everything that you wear every day.
Cutting yourself out, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I'm just sick of it. Like, I think that there's something like it's been there, done that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like keep it to Vinnie's, keep it to all these places that originally created it.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that people are just money hungry.
Yeah.
And I said it.
You want
know
a
what I
few like blood stains, cum stains, wine stains on your
mean?
clothes.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, people are
Makes it
saying
real.
like a ripped
Okay.
shirt for like $80. And I'm like, well,
I
that's
don't know
just
what you're wearing.
That's vintage. That's used, man.
Okay, I don't think
It's Y2K. It's Y2K.
I don't know.
It's a look. It's
You
a
must be into fast fashion, but I'm into
I don't think I'm into fast fashion.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
into
you.
fast finishing onto my
Yeah.
clothes.
Last time.
Star signs.
Yeah.
Final question I want to ask you guys: is there any brands that you think are really overrated at the moment, and any that are underrated that you want to shout out?
on. None?
You begin.
None? Oh, no,
Go in,
do it,
King.
do it, do it.
Go.
No. Mike, you go.
I mean, there's a few, to name a few. I think that
This is overrated.
I think
Can I
that
say the ones I love at the moment?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
The ones I love. No, I don't want you to cut this out and be like.
I won't cut anything.
I love Henny. The Henny the midi skirt from Henny
Pour
is.
some Henny out for the boys.
think of like Paddington area and like Mossman
Oh, some
area.
local sort of designers.
Yeah,
and
like don't get me wrong, and please don't cut this part out. What Camilla and Mark did with the ovarious cancer fundraiser, like I thought that was beautiful.
stuff. Ovarian cancer.
Yeah, so they did like a campaign about ovarian cancer, and I thought that was absolutely beautiful. I think that Camilla and Mark in general though is just a bit. Like, I feel like a lot of these brands are for a middle-aged woman with a lot of money.
We're actually sponsored by Prostate Cancer Australia, so we're gonna cut that out. So I'm sorry about that, but no.
I said I liked ovarian cancer,
I know.
so...
You don't like it.
Oh,
you
sorry,
support
sorry.
it.
I-
Let's bring it back to the brands. We'll bring it back to the brands.
We'll cut that bit out.
For men's fashion, I'm gonna probably be a bit biased here, but I think Venroy. Like, I feel like Venroy for
Oh,
men.
he
Overrated.
shouted out his workplace.
Oh, underrated. Okay.
Like, I feel like Venroy, like, at the end of the day, that I think that they are creating men's fashion in the way that hasn't been created before for the everyday man. Like, I feel like everyday men, people wear a lot of just the same classic.
Yeah, floral shirts.
Exactly, and the Venroy is doing something a bit different.
Where are you based at? Which one?
I'm in Mossman.
Marston. Oh, we'll come check you out. Yeah. Can you hook us up?
Would you actually
Yeah,
come?
why not? Yeah.
Where are you guys
We'll come. We'll film an episode outside the store.
from?
Everywhere.
Where
We
you
go
from?
anywhere.
Where are you from? Can I guess?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You're like, it's definitely, you're giving me the east.
Is that right? Yeah.
Who's giving the West? Both of us are giving the West.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely the
Not in a bad
east.
way. Not in a bad way.
I think like
Could never in a bad way.
Inner West,
You're inner west.
Am I giving inner West? Is it the little mullet that I'm trying to grow out?
Dude,
I
how could
love
you?
it.
What were your favorites that you interviewed?
Today,
so far, yeah.
for sure.
You're-
Easily.
No, you're our
easily.
second interview.
Easily.
You're our second
Look me
interview.
in the eyes. Easily.
You're coming. You're in the top 2. You're in the top 2. That's for sure. we can't label you exactly.
I'll
Yeah.
just go fuck myself. That's fine.
All right. Thank you for joining us today, guys.
Thank
we
you
really
so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right. Take 2. Welcome to Papa Squat Podcast. My name is Ivan.
I'm Tarek. Nice
What's
to
your
meet
name?
you guys.
Megan. I'm Sam, and I'm honored to be here.
Oh wow. I'm on it too. Thank you. You guys look
Thank
lovely
you.
today.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. You have some little you have a princess vibe going today.
It was not like plans like that, but it happened to be like that.
She has a princess aura.
Princess Aura, what about you? What's-
Goal.
It's all about bows today. I have a huge bow in my head. A huge bow as a bag.
Ah, I see. I like it.
Russian Gothic vibes today. That's the film.
I'll take it.
What was your inspiration? What was your?
Bows, of course. Yeah.
Got a bow bag
I
too.
know they were earrings, but they were a casualty today, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. What are you guys doing here today? You guys working? You visiting?
We're attending the shows.
Okay.
Attending the shows.
Yes.
Which are you most excited for?
We know all
we
of
only
them.
have Q left.
No, tomorrow night. We're seeing the We Wear Australian, and one of the designers is dressing us.
Oh yes, the designer Kimber Lou is going to be giving us the outfits to wear to the
That's a flex.
They're made out of fully upcycled materials. Like she salvages things and then turns them into couture garments. It's really exciting.
Oh, very cool. Very
It's an
cool.
inclusive brand. She just won an award.
Oh, lovely.
Are you guys thrifters yourselves? Anything that you're wearing that's thrifted?
What are you implying? They look glammed.
Every time I thrift, it's batshit ugly. So no.
Where do you thrift?
That's the unpopular opinion.
That is.
The last
Thrifting sucks.
the last guest we just had on, they were saying that thrifting in Surrey Hills and all of the popular suburbs, it's just getting over the top. Everything's so overpriced, and you don't find
that
anything
may
that's
be in
that's
Sydney.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to tell you about thrifting. I buy my secondhand stuff on Depop because I don't want to go to thrift stores because I don't want a black dress. I want the black dress.
Yes,
And
yes.
the black dress is not in the thrift store. If I bought it there, I'd be settling for something close to what I want and eventually buy what I want, therefore making it redundant.
And you want to see the face of the person selling you. We're like, oh, that's not a smelly person. I want that dress.
I got this.
When you go to the thrift store, you have no idea. It could
Is
be
it
some
Depop?
smelly ass.
Yeah, I got this on Depop.
Okay, very nice. I've
Yeah.
bought one piece on Depop. It was actually this piece, the pants. They're
Yeah.
they're effing. Shout out to Wyro. It's New Zealand designer.
How much they cost?
160. They're
On
a bit
Depop.
pricey, but they were worth it because I didn't
Oh,
manage
wow.
to get them online.
That's
So
cool.
I found the piece on Depop, and I totally agree. You can find those pieces that you really want on
Yeah.
Depop. Yeah.
Well, it obviously worked out for you. You look lovely today, so I love your dress too. So, what is your most controversial fashion opinion apart from thrifting and shit?
I have two.
Okay.
Wearing bike shorts or active wear in public.
As a woman?
Is a no or is a go?
As a no.
Yeah, no.
As a no. And then
With you on that one.
No.
second, Birkenstocks. They gotta go.
Please explain.
But there's two types. There's the open toe and the covered ones. Both?
And what about the Birkin Crocs?
Oh, just everything is a
Oh, the
no.
Birkin-
Oh, is that what they're called? Birkin
They
Crocs.
just came out with a Birkenstock and Doc Marten collaboration, the Birkin Docs.
Sounds
close?
like you're a Birkenstock fan, if you ask me.
No, she's just a fashion galley.
Harry is a fan. My partner's a Birkenstock
Ah, okay,
fan.
okay.
Am I though?
Oh.
You have to defend your partner here. Yeah.
There's no cute colors. Like the material looks like it smells.
does.
It leaves an imprint in the shoe of where your foot was.
I think all shoes do that.
That's comfort.
No, but there's like a brown mark of where the toe.
marks, the toe marks.
Yeah, and the sweat. I don't want to see that when you
Right,
people
right,
take off
right.
my shoe.
Your boyfriend's Birkins smell.
Well, actually, he just got them this week.
So yes.
It's yet to be seen.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll report back. Next time I do a segment on this, I'll let you know.
So what was Birkins and what was the other one?
Wearing
Bike shorts or activewear. Activewear came in because of all the COVID and stuff, right? Like everyone's like doing casual activewear everywhere, but now it's kind of going a bit too hard, right?
Yeah, but like it's not fashion.
What about if they're not wearing it for fashion? They're just going for a walk by the beach. They want something comfy.
you know when
They-
it's-
No,
Is that
that's
okay?
fine. If they're walking the dog,
Oh, okay.
if they're going for a stroll, that's so fine. It's like going to the shops or like
Or
going
an
for
event.
brunch.
Right.
Yeah.
What about the trend of wearing activewear leggings with a blazer?
Is that a thing?
It's like a Hailey Bieber look. It's very popular with the basic girl.
She's been referenced like 5 times today. Everyone hates Hailey
We've done 3
Bieber.
interviews.
Blazer
Hailey Bieber's
and
and all.
leggings is such a faux pas, and they also always have the socks pulled up over the leggings.
Oh, I
hate to
know,
be a
I
hater,
know.
But I'm a hater.
Yeah, fuck Hailey Bieber.
Oh, fuck her.
Not a hater.
She
of
stole
hers.
my man.
Okay. 16-year-old you is like, God damn it.
Okay, by that logic, if you guys, it's just a lazy Sunday, let's say you are going to the shops and you're just going to wear what you guys would classify as a basic fit,
Yeah.
but you still want to look good, like what would that look like?
I would wear a coloured Zara jean
Okay,
and then a crop top.
okay.
That's my...
Even in winter.
What about the shoes?
Yeah, even in winter. Well, in Queensland, it's... Yeah, there's no really like jumpers or jackets.
Shout out to Brisbane public transport. It's terrible.
Terrible.
Worst buses in the world.
Transport enthusiast. It sucks.
To be
They're
honest,
trains.
I
Oh.
don't know how to catch a bus,
Yeah,
but
right.
I catch a train.
Your buses are like 7 meters long. They're so long.
Are
7
they?
years long and 70 minutes late every time.
Anyways, what's your most controversial fashion?
Okay, I'm about to throw you under the bus with this one.
Oh, no.
You
Okay,
guys
go,
are
go,
fine.
go.
Shoes without socks.
Uh-oh.
And the sock needs to be like a yay high. Like when you're wearing, for women, I would say maybe men with a low top sneaker, it's okay. But when you're wearing any sort of sneaker, Mary Jane, even a ballet flat, it needs a sock. Preferably a frilly sock. I feel like the leg looks so
Interesting.
good without it.
That is very controversial because
Yeah.
I don't see many people with frilly socks in general. Why a
Oh,
frilly
you
sock?
look like a frilly sock top person.
I am a frilly sock gal, but I will stand behind that to the point that I also wear sandals and heels with socks, and I think they look weird on me without a sock.
Heels with socks. That's
Yeah.
like that 70s,
It's really
like,
cute.
what is it, that activewear gym vibe? You know, they got the socks coming up.
When was the last time you saw my toes?
I cannot recall.
I feel like you don't have a foot fetish.
It's all about the sock. No one ever gets to see the toes. But I stand behind that. I honestly think it looks weird without a sock at this point.
Very interesting. So what is it about not wearing socks that puts you off when you see it?
I think that the foot to ankle area looks weird, like it looks naked, but also the sock is an extra accessory, an extra bit of color. It adds to the outfit.
You do a contrast.
Yeah.
I like it. It's all about accessorizing, pulling the outfit
Yeah.
together. Do you
Yeah.
guys have any style icons? Anyone in the fashion world that you really,
Too many
really
to name.
emulate?
Ooh, aside from myself,
Or brands, or maybe defining brands that you guys really resonate with as well.
aside from my own brand, it's called the Vault.
Oh, shout out.
It's
Tell
called
the camera.
Vault, FYI.
Do you have an Instagram?
Yes, it's
Shout it out.
at the.vault, V-O-L-T.
Oh, there you
Like
go.
electrical vault.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Actually,
like vault, but
Yeah.
But aside from being obnoxious, who is my fashion icon?
I don't have one. But I'm really obsessed with the brand LMA at the moment. This is
Which
LMA.
brand? LMA.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. They did have a show earlier in the week.
What's so special about them? When they speak to you?
It's not boring.
You like boring?
No, I don't
No, they're
like
not
boring.
boring,
It's
not
not
My
boring.
favorite
boring.
brand is boring.
Yeah. Maybe
Like,
a
does this
boring,
look boring.
boring core.
Tight arms, puffy sleeve, like
I said you look like a princess.
yeah, like I like that vibe.
I also think your inspiration is Blair Waldorf.
Oh yes, the headband was inspired by Gossip Girl.
I do like it.
Thank
It's a good
you.
look, yeah.
Thanch you very much.
Blair, we're probably gonna get kicked off by this security
Yeah,
guy. Not very
yeah,
happy
a little
with
bit
us right
nervous.
XOXO.
now. Gossip girl.
This has been the world's longest 2-minute interview.
Yes,
but
yes.
I loved it.
Okay,
This
okay.
was
Yeah.
fun.
One last question I want to ask you guys: is there any brand you think that is overrated at the moment?
All fast fashion brands.
Oh, boohoo, man.
Yes. There's not enough color here this week. There's way too
Oh,
much
really?
black and gray.
Look at you.
I forgot.
This
I'm
is the
actually
first time.
I am actually wearing black tonight as a statement because I never wear black. I always wear color. So this is subversive for
You're being ironic.
Yeah, exactly. I sound like such a twat, but I'm
Everyone knew you were being ironic as well.
Yeah, especially you guys. You got the reference straight away.
Yeah.
I thought of a brand that I'm sick of.
Great.
Cheap activewear brands like Etched and Gymshark with the scrunch bum in the leggings.
Oh, Lululemon.
No.
Yeah, Lululemon
You know,
sucks,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I knew you were going to
No
get called out for that.
Lululemon slander in this house.
Yeah,
Lululemon
yeah.
is the
That's the
only
one everyone
activewear
likes.
brand allowed. They are quality engineered products rather than saggy scrunch bum thin leggings from those cheap brands.
And you can actually fully move properly in comfort in a Lululemon. Do you have a pair?
Oh yeah, I love my Lululemons.
This is now a Lululemon
You're joking.
ad. Full range of motion in the leggings is very important.
Makes my ass look amazing.
Well, no, you just like you can fully bend your knees and like
Oh,
do
yeah.
your.
I can't do that without leggings.
No, when you have cheap leggings, they like fall down, restrict your movement, give you a wedgie. Lulu would never.
Lulu's a queen.
Shout out Lulu. Shout
Fun
out
to
to
meet
Lulu.
Lululemon.
All right.
Alrighty.
That's
we'll leave
all.
it there.
Thank you for joining us today.
We really appreciate
Lovely
it.
to
You
meet
guys
you.
look great.
Thank you. Hey, you got
Thank
a
you.
show right now or another one? Oh, you got a bit of time. All right. We could talk for another 2 hours. No?
Alrighty, are we rolling?
We are rolling.
Okay. Welcome to Popper Squad Podcast. My name is Tarek.
I'm Ivan.
And what's your name?
Akira, it's lovely to meet you both.
Lovely to meet you
Akira?
too, Akira.
Nice. You have a lovely outfit today.
Thank you very much.
Who are
Walk
you
us through
wearing?
So I bought these shoes because I want to start wearing them to work. They're from Tony Bianco, and I believe in investing in a good pair of shoes if you plan on wearing them for years.
Yeah.
And then the majority of the other things that I'm wearing are either thrifted or vintage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
Were you going for a Scottish theme? Is that the look, or am I?
I
Little
mean,
Braveheart.
Scottish leaning maybe, but perhaps a little bit more punk than Scottish.
Oh, punk. Yeah.
French punk, Scottish mix.
I'll take that.
Something
I'll
like
take
that,
that.
yeah.
Like a Euro slam.
Yeah. Raspberry beret. You know that song?
No, okay.
Yeah. She's got one. I had to do it.
All right. Well, it seems like you were interested in the sign because we're asking people what their most controversial fashion opinion is. You seem nervous to say yours.
I am, because
be.
I wonder whether or not it's going to get me a little bit of hate.
No, there'll be no
Alright.
hate. There'll be no
We have
hate.
no viewers, so it's okay.
Okay, cool. Well, my unpopular fashion opinion is that if you change your style every 2 months, you're not fashionable, you're anxious.
Oh, we're bringing psychology into it
I
now.
love it. Go in. Tell us. Explain.
Okay, go. Yep, explain.
I believe that personal style is something that has developed over years. I've kind of moved in and around the same fashion since I was about 16 years old. And I feel that if you constantly keep your fashion up to date with whatever's on your front page of your Instagram, it's
Yeah.
because you're too scared to stand out.
Yeah.
And you're concerned that unless you conform, you're going to be othered.
Akira's been on a Scottish drip since day one. Day one.
I think that's a really good point, and we were actually talking to previous guests about the balance between not necessarily fast fashion, but the fashion that's seen by celebrities, by influencers on social media. But alongside that, people obviously have their own style, or most people like to think they have their own style, and sometimes it's a balance. Or would you say we shouldn't even pay attention to what's on social media and we should really just go from what we feel?
I mean, I think that people going out of their way to create beautiful images that display what could be is a fantastic idea. It's an art form. But if you look at everything and then go, I immediately have to have that regardless of whether or not it suits me, regardless of whether or not it flatters me, then that's a bit of a problem. I think that if you can be inspired by something and then work it into things that you already know and enjoy, absolutely. But if your entire outfit changes every 2 months to fit whatever Zara and whoever else is selling to us, then
I think that's the key point there. I think you can change your style every 2 months if that's what's speaking to you. Like, why not? But if it's to conform to a trend, I think that's the key point there, right?
absolutely. I have nothing against people being creative,
Yeah.
but I also think that in today's climate where you can buy whatever you want for as cheap as you possibly can, I think being conscious about adding pieces to your wardrobe that you intend to wear for years to come
Investment
is
pieces.
even more important.
Yeah.
You mentioned your loafers that you've purchased. I'm guessing a recent purchase?
Yes. So I bought these quite recently, and
the
I
last
bought
2 months?
them because
I'm just saying.
I have maybe 5 or 10 different situations in the immediate future that I can see myself wearing them to.
Yeah.
And I can also see them working with pretty much every single item in my wardrobe. So I don't think they're going to be something that's going to come in and then go
List
out
the situations.
immediately.
Going to the bank.
Yeah.
Going to Woolies.
To be honest, you can wear loafers
wear
in
them
a
anywhere.
lot of different outfits, and you can dress them up and you can dress them down.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was
Exactly.
saying.
I agree. No, you got to invest in things that separate you from the ground, like your bed, your shoes, this sort of thing.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Sheets,
Sheets.
shoes, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about bed sheets, I've done my research.
Oh, you sold a few
It's
bed sheets.
Lyocell. I can't remember the exact name of the bed, but
Lots of research.
I'm a hot sleeper, so all my sheets are the cooling type. And I'm telling you, it's the best pair I've ever bought. I'll never replace them.
Dude,
I'll even
all
just
girls are really cold, so you're like perfect. Yeah.
Question for you two though.
Oh, tell us.
Cotton or bamboo sheets?
Bamboo.
I got bamboo at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a cotton sheet person.
Are you a cold sleeper?
I'm
I
constantly.
got bamboo
freezing.
linen.
Yeah.
Does that count? Bamboo linen?
I think that's somewhere in between.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
On the topic of bed sheets, all of that talk about thread count is horse crap.
Oh, it's
Really?
the biggest load of bullshit.
Why?
You can have 10,000 thread count or ludicrous numbers like that, but if the material it's made from is crap material, because there's different levels of quality to cotton. It's not just cotton.
Yes, King.
Completely agree with you. Denner, don't mean a thing unless you're working with quality.
Yeah. Can we ask you, do you have any brands that you think are overrated? Any that are underrated that you want to shout out?
Ooh.
Irish loafers. It's all about the Scottish loafers.
Yeah.
I think that I personally would prefer Temu to disappear off the face of the planet.
Which brand?
It's not even a brand. It's kind of like AliExpress meets Shein. It's new and it's everywhere, and somehow they managed to infiltrate every social media that I happen to frequent.
I see.
And aside from that, I think that there's a couple smaller brands like Hyrax Sublime from Melbourne that I would love to see more people in.
We'll add them in the comments section right there.
Yeah. Chucking out their way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
think that's it. Okay.
Sorry, I'm a little bit drunk.
Oh, have you been drinking today?
I never stop drinking. I'm actually drunk 24/7. So. Oh yeah,
Well,
so drunk.
Yeah, no, we're not.
8 deep right now.
Okay.
Like,
You did very well. And you
they
got your
say
points
5
across
is about
beautifully.
average, right? So you're 8 deep. Damn, that's crazy.
for someone who's literally like 42 kilos, yeah.
Yeah, well, 8, bro, 8 for 42. Damn. Size queen.
Okay. It was
right.
lovely to have you on, Akira.
Absolutely lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Don't fall over on the way there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya.
The concept of having a basic outfit doesn't really exist. I think some people can have it's like the concept of fashion and what you wear is not about what you're wearing, it's about how you're wearing it. So I think someone could wear for example, someone can wear the most basic Kmart t-shirt, but you can make it look like it's expensive.
I knew
Yeah.
do that.
How do you do it? How do you make that Kmart t-shirt look expensive though? How do you spice it up?
Man, add some jewelry, get a nice jacket, get some shoes.
Okay.
Anything can be
Accessorize?
stylish.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
There's the confidence as well. How you wear it.
It's all about confidence. Develop your personal style. Don't feel afraid to step out of your comfort zone. So do what you must and then just make it work,
I like it. I think that's really good advice. But also, I think us two, we're not the most fashionable people. So what advice would you give to us if we wanted to learn and bring out our own personal style? How does someone go about doing that?
I think you just have to find what fits right for you. And it's also experimenting, because you don't know what's going to look good until you try it on. And so all of my my whole fit is not even things from my own wardrobe. So you just have to tweak it to your personal style to find what you find is comfortable, and just some accessories. Don't be shy to try stuff new, accessorize,
How do you know when an outfit feels right?
It just, it's a feeling. You're like, yep, this is it. This is the one.
It elevates your feeling. I feel like it makes you feel good. Yes.
All right, it's a good feeling. You'll know it. Yeah.
What's your most controversial opinion?
I think that a lot of POC creators, they could wear something, and because it's part of the culture, everyone's like, okay, cool, that's just them wearing them. But then say a person, I'm going to say the people would wear it, and then it's like, wow, this is so innovative, creative, and nobody's doing this is new, this is fun, this is fresh. But it's like, baby, black people have been wearing that for centuries. The Asian girlies had that way back when, and it's like when it's appropriated, I feel like it gets more praise than the people that have been doing it. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost in the spotlight for not necessarily the wrong reasons, but all of a sudden it's being put in the spotlight when it's well known.
And people will be like, wow, that's so... I think it was Hailey Bieber. She had her glossy lip look and whatever, and her clean girl aesthetic. That's just the Asian girlies, that's their vibe that she's using it. And now everyone's like, clean girl aesthetic, but baby, let's find the and I'm not saying that don't pick things from other cultures or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying know where things come from, so that when we're saying things are fun, these are fresh, know that, you know, there's people that have been doing it.
As a side note, are you guys Selena supporters or Hailey supporters? Which team are we on here?
I'm a girl supporting girls person.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Fuck Justin. That's
exactly. He's a common denominator. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm more of like a stylist, so like behind the scenes, yes. Like my family, for instance, like I love getting them to try new things, and just like that whole, once people figure out what works for them and then they go out into the world and feeling so much better and confident, that's what I love. Yes.
I think that's really good. And like the fact that you do it for your family members, they might be a little bit more comfortable when you suggest things that they can wear and try on.
Right.
Yeah. You need someone to break the mold, yeah.
So currently I do freelance modeling. So like I feel like in terms of fashion, I've always been someone who's kind of creative, and I've always just kind of wanted to step out my comfort zone a little bit. Like even from like a young age, my parents said that I was dancing the moment I came out of the womb. So, you know, I feel like my goals is just kind of just like keep on striving to be better than what I was the previous day, and just like creativity has no realm, it has no restrictions. Just do what I can with it and let's expand on it.
Respect. Are you guys both here tomorrow as well? Are your friends here tomorrow as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
All
very
week,
good, very good.
baby.
Are there any brands in particular right now, popular brands you think are a bit overrated? Are there any underrated ones you want to shout out?
Okay, yes.
Tell me.
So I think that personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like very big like brands such as like Versace and Gucci. Yeah, high fashion. I feel like a lot of high fashion, its quality is not what you expect it to be just because it has the label. I found
Right.
stuff that has better quality from Big W than it does at Gucci. But I also want to give a shout out. My friend Jada, she has a brand called Inner Sanctum. She has some bad clothes. Oh
Shout out
my
Jada.
gosh, her clothes are iconic. So shout out to Jada.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Exactly. Shout out to Will Smith. Shout out to Jada Creator.
Jada
You're
the
doing the thing.
creator.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In my opinion, what's overrated? Similar to you, I think everybody's on that Gucci. Everybody's on that part. Like, why? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to like reflect that you got money, or are you trying to say, oh, okay, this is actually fashion. This is cool. Someone like Tyler the Creator, he pulls it off nicely. Someone like what's his name? Anderson .Paak.
Oh yeah.
Tastefully, right? Because like I guess you know they have the money, so it's not really for the money.
Yeah.
But when you see some guy maybe walking down Redford, walking down George Street, you're like, okay, what are you trying to do?
Right. Her. Yeah.
Her indeed, my friend.
Well, I have two. Oh, I have a pretty simple one, which is I think singlets / undershirts are very in.
Okay.
And I also
Overdone.
think, no.
Too many nipples, man.
I've always been wearing them.
Free the nips,
I always
baby.
will wear them. Again, I don't claim to be a fashion guru, but I think the way I dress, I always like fit first, like the way it fits on me, and then the brand and everything should come
Gotcha,
after. I
gotcha.
prioritize that fit and how it hugs your body first.
Yeah.
And if you're happy with that, that's the building block. That's the building
I got
block.
a controversial thing I want to mention today. I get in a lot of fights with these guys, my friend. on guys, tight pants. Yes.
Skinny jeans.
Okay. Because I think we have different opinions on this one.
All right, go on.
I think that it's all about the way you style something, because what people do is they'll do skinny jeans and then skinny shirt, and it's just like, it's so tight, it's like you're not breathing, and I can see that.
Yes.
Whereas if you styled it like skinny jeans, baggy top, or like skinny jeans and then layers or something, it'll work.
A pair of boots
what's that
to give some...
influencer Wilson?
Wisdom.
He can pull off skinny jeans because he knows how to wear them good, and like he's got the different dynamics with like makes
Is he
it
just
work.
attractive, or is it?
Does the man have what it takes?
Like same with like skinny jeans. Like my opinion about skinny jeans, right? I feel like it's like we have a correlation to what kind of people usually wear skinny jeans. We have the trap boys, you know,
Right.
the boys coming
Not
down
the
from
trap
the road,
boys.
you know, coming to the parties, have the
Right,
booth,
right.
all that kind of stuff. But I
Yeah.
feel like, for example, like
Indian student from overseas.
so we have Michael Jackson, Lenny Kravitz. They had the skinny jean aesthetic, and it made it work, man. Like, oh my gosh, like Lenny Kravitz, that is like the skinny
worked.
jean
Oh.
king. He made it work.
That's a handsome motherfucker.
Exactly.
Oh, he is so fine. No, the whole family.
Yeah, the whole family.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoe, yeah. She's
Yeah,
so
no,
good, Zoe.
Yeah.
We love Zoe.
Yeah.
Okay, so at first you almost threw out when I mentioned skinny jeans, but now the opinions.
Because I know where your mind went. Your mind went to like skinny jeans and then the
Trap boys.
Yeah,
Trap
yeah,
boys.
and like the culture kings.
Yeah.
But on average, the looser the pants, a little bit.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
just
style it in more
styling.
ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's style.
All right, I don't feel totally dejected because I was thinking skinny jean, maybe slim cut. You know what I mean?
Okay. It's just
Yeah,
about
I think
how you
it'll
wear
work.
them.
Exactly. I know they always make fun of me. They clown me.
He didn't wear him today. He didn't wear him today. He couldn't wear him to Fashion Week.
I can't be like in the
You gotta show out.
You gotta show out.
All right.
That's it, man. Thank
All right,
you for your
ladies.
time. Appreciate you.
Hope you enjoy it.
Lovely to meet you.
It was lovely to have you.